So I get to LSU and it's culture shock. You're in an auditorium with 300 kids and you are your social security number. One day I had a flat tire. This brother stops and he helps me change the tire. So he said, "How do you like it at LSU?" And I said, "I hate it. I hate it." He said, "Why don't you sit in on one of our classes?"
They name all the buildings after all of the black leaders.
That's
that
right.
Did all the things that paved the way for us.
That's
our
right.
Ancestors. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of The World of Kia. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I have our queen to be with us today, Miss Sherri Taylor. Hey.
Thank you so much, Kia, for having me.
Of course, thank you for coming. Honey, when I heard the announcement, I said I have to have her here. Because you already do so many great things. And I feel like the world needs to have you on all the platforms.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Jury might be out on that, but okay.
No, I'm telling you, Sherri does so many things. So we met because we're both members of the Los Angeles chapter of the Southern University Alumni Association. And I've only been in the chapter, I'd say, maybe 10 or so years active. But I know you've been super active. I've always seen you volunteer and all the things. So tell me first about your time on the yard when you first became the Southern University Jaguar.
Let's see. So I actually started off at LSU.
Really?
Yes. I was at LSU for a year. Did not like it at all because I came from St. Mary's Academy in New Orleans. Little, small, all girls, all black Catholic high school. We didn't even change classes. The nuns came to us. So I get to LSU and it's culture shock.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're in an auditorium with 300 kids and you are your social security number. And it just wasn't for me. Yeah. And, you know, being a black female and I was majoring in engineering, I was usually the only black and or the only female in all my classes. So I wasn't feeling the love from the other students. And
I've been there.
yes. And so as fate would have it, one day I had a flat tire right off campus and this brother stops and he helps me change the tire. And he looks on the back seat and he says, "Hey, I have those same books. I have these same classes. I've never seen you in my classes." And I'm like, "I've never seen you either." And he said, "You're not in Dean Burrell's class?" And I'm like, "Who is Dean Burrell?" And he said, "At Southern." And I said, "No, I'm at LSU." And he said, "We use the exact same textbooks." Really? Wow. Okay. So he said, "How do you like it at LSU?" And I said, "I hate it. I hate it." And he was like, "Well, you ever thought about transferring?" And I'm like, the whole time I was at LSU, I never went to Southern's campus. So I said, "No, I never considered it." And he said, "Why don't you sit in on one of our classes?" And so next week, we exchanged phone numbers. The next week, I sit in on, I think it was thermodynamics, something. And the dean of the university, Dean Burrell, was teaching a class. It was maybe maximum 40 kids in the class. And I sat there and I'm watching this man calling these students by name. Not by social security number, by name. And he's calling on people and sending them up to the board. And then he's helping them out with the problem, right? And I'm like, this is crazy. And so at some point in the class, he says, "And you're not in my class. Who are you?" Like he knew I didn't belong in there, right? So I told him, I said, "I'm just sitting in on the class and, you know, I'm thinking about transferring." So at the end of the class, he gives out an assignment, and same textbook that I was using at LSU. And then he says, "And if you have any problems with it, y'all have my phone number, call me. But here, I'm going to put it on the board." Call you?
Yeah.
What? So I was like, this is freaking amazing because I'm struggling at LSU. I can't get into anybody's study class, study groups. No, this is all white boys. They're not looking at me. They're not checking for me.
Yep.
And so the very next semester I transferred and I didn't look back.
That's right.
And so I don't even talk about LSU. Like, I don't even think of it as part of my past. As a matter of fact, Shalindra and I were both at LSU at the same time.
Oh.
And unbeknownst to each other, we both transferred the same semester. Didn't know, we hadn't talked about it with each other. We run into each other on Southern's campus and we're like, what you doing here, girl?
Yeah.
So
y'all came home.
We came home. There you go. Right.
I love it. So I didn't know you were majoring in engineering. What type?
I'm electrical engineering.
Come on, EE. Good to know.
Right?
People ask, and I'm like, I don't know who to tell you. I'm telling you. Come on, EE.
Now, you're engineering too, though, right?
Yes, but my degree is physics.
Okay.
And I minored in math, but I went straight into being a systems engineer.
Okay.
And then over time, I just did all the engineering, tests, quality, all the things.
Okay. Yeah. Same. I came out here. I started off in technical writing at Hughes Aircraft. When I came out here, Hughes recruited heavily from Southern. It was like almost 40 of us that came out here that one year that I came out. And so I was at support systems in Long Beach. Okay. And so I started off in tech writing, and then since then I've done programming, systems engineering, CAD, project management, just the gamut, whatever, testing. Yeah.
All the things.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah. This is my STEM sister.
Right.
So good. So what years were you on the yard?
Woo, gazillion years ago.
You don't have to say exact.
I don't have a problem with it, actually. Okay. I was there. I started there in the spring of 83.
I thought you were about to say 90 something. Come on, Black 83. Don't crack.
And I graduated December of 87.
Amen. And the 80s was a good time on the yard.
The 80s was a really good time on the yard.
I seen those yearbooks. I already know. I already know. I remember all the things. But now, were you wearing the warmers and the?
No, let me tell you what my last couple of years. I was like a hot girl. I used to dress up to go in that engineering building every day because wasn't nobody dressing in an engineering building, right? So they were like, this chick don't belong here. Guess jeans was hot. Guess jeans, the straight leg Guess jeans had just come out and they were hot stuff. And I had some red pumps. And baby, I used to rock them little Guess jeans and them red pumps up in that engineering building. Yeah, you did. Because when you got a test and you feel confident, you feel good about yourself, you do good, right? Yes. When you look good, you feel good. So I would dress up and I would look cute because all them girls at TT Elaine.
Come on, TT Elaine.
TT Elaine, they were dressing. Now, none of them were in engineering, though. So, but I would want to go out and hang out at TT Elaine, or my math class would be in TT Elaine. Yeah. And then I would leave TT Elaine. So you got to look cute to go to TT Elaine. Right. And then you leave there, and then I'm going to the engineering building, cat a corner from TT Elaine, and still trying to be cute, though.
I love it. And for those of you who don't know, when you go to HBCU, they name all the buildings after all of the Black leaders.
That's
that
right.
did all the things and paved the way for us.
That's
our
right.
Ancestors.
Absolutely.
So we're going to always know their names because we referring to our buildings.
500 years later, TT Elaine.
That's it. History. Baby.
Right.
So go to HBCU. Welcome to the world of Kia, where you get to see everybody in my world.